Hey guys, this is Coach Tony Robinson, and it's been a while since I made a video, but I just came back from a bike ride, and while I was out riding, this thought came to mind, and I feel like it needs to be addressed. And that thought is, why can't women get along? Why can't we bond in a sisterhood and get along? So the first thing that came to mind was generation. I had to go back and think about the generation because so many of us have had an auntie, a mother, or a grandmother, or just friends, in general, tell you, don't trust a woman around your man, don't have women in your home around your man, don't trust women, and so on and so forth. We've all heard that, right? So I started thinking, I said, I think that was taken wrong to a certain degree. Now, of course, we do have to watch certain women because everybody doesn't mean you well. So we have to, trust our gut and use our discernment. But I was thinking about that because how are you going to build bonds and friendships and loving friendships if in the back of your mind all you could think about is, will this woman sleep with my man? Or if I bring this woman into my home, will she try to do this or do that? So, we're stuck with the non-trust. And I feel that so many relationships, friendships, there are relationships. So many relationships don't last and women can't trust because of that whole scenario of the non-trusting, and that's just kind of like put in our mind and it's just there. The other thing I thought about was insecurities, jealousy, and envy all play a part with why women can't seem to bond. So I thought about the insecure woman. Now, granted, there are millions and millions of women that have insecurities, and I don't care how beautiful she is. She may have some type of insecurity about herself that she is just never going to get over. No matter how many times somebody tell her how beautiful she is, she's going to be stuck with that insecurity. Some insecurities are deeper than others. So say for instance, you have women that are insecure about their looks, their weight, even where they are in life. So here it is, you have this insecure woman, and she's trying to be friends with this very confident, strong woman that may seem to have it all together. She's beautiful. She has a nice job, making good money. She has beautiful children, a loving husband, and her life just seems wonderful. But that doesn't mean that woman has not been through something. That doesn't mean that woman has not felt grief or been in that place where she didn't feel as beautiful as everyone thinks she is. But the insecure woman doesn't see it like that. All the insecure woman sees as, all these things, all these wonderful things, and she's looking at this woman and comparing her life to this other woman. And that's an inner thing. That's an inner thing. That's something that she clearly needs to work on within herself, because this woman having all these beautiful blessings has nothing to do with this insecure woman over here. So I, was even more deeper in my thought, and I said, wow, it really is hard for someone that is confident and does not have jealousy tendencies or a jealous spirit to really bond with someone that have all these insecurities and things going on, because that is always going to be in her mind. That's the mind thing, that's the inner thing. So when she see her friend as happy and living her life, she's comparing her life to hers. So she can't find her own happiness because she's constantly comparing her happiness to her friend. And then those insecurities start spilling over into that relationship. Because the confident woman is happy and trying to inspire and uplift this person emotionally, and loving her and telling her great things about herself, but she can't even receive those things because she don't see it, because it's within. So it's complicated because so many women, even myself, have had bonds with these situations, and trying to figure out, like, well, why is this person acting like this? Why is this person acting like that? And you start feeling some type of way, because you're like, I really love this person. I really, developed this bond with this person. But then that insecure and jealous spirit always gets in the way of you guys really having that loving mutual friendship that you would like. So that's why a lot of, I feel, failed friendships happen, because of insecurities and generation. That's what I truly believe. You guys can chime in. I just wanted to really put this video out there, get this topic trending, so we can try to find a way to bond in a sisterhood without backbiting, with the jealousy and the envy and all these things, and we can start our healing process. Because when someone is walking and living in their trauma, it can be toxic. So those friendships can end up being toxic, because this person is carrying all this stuff around with them, and now it's starting to bleed into their relationships. So let's talk about it, you guys. Let's talk about it. Let's get it going. Women, I'm going to need you guys to chime in on this topic, because I know for a fact that there are millions and millions of women that have experienced someone in their life that they thought was a true friend, and these particular situations came into play, and now you're no longer. All right, you guys, this is Coach Tony Robinson. I felt like this video needed to be made, and chime in. Follow me on Facebook at Coach Tony Robinson. Follow me on Instagram at Coach Tony Robinson, and follow me on YouTube at Coach Tony Robinson. Blessings.